Hello. We are now at the Brown Palace Hotel in Denver, which we booked on Chase Points. It is not part of the hotel collection or considered a luxury booking or anything like that, but it's pretty cool. We booked this hotel because we want to spend the last few days focusing more on hitting the town and trying not to, live in the lap of luxury. There are some amenities here. Um, they don't have a pool or a hot tub, unfortunately, but it's more about the atmosphere, the feel. This building is 133 years old, and you can see there is some very unique architecture that you don't get to see a whole lot anymore. They got this nice sky window and this courtyard type thing, a big area lounge where they have meals served and they have some live performances. Last night there was actually a jazz band playing, so I wish I could have got that, but I missed it. Anyway, let's show the room. We are in room 517, and you can see this door is really old doors. Hotels don't have doors like this anymore. Alright, let's head in. And one thing I will say, if you stay at the Brown, there is no good ventilation in these rooms. They have these big ceiling fans, but anything that moisture in the air or that smells funky is gonna stay in the room. But we have a really old school closet door. Pretty sure this is the original door. Nothing too remarkable in there. In the entryway, we have this nice tile. I don't think this is ceramic. I'm pretty sure it's the original when it was put in. Can't say that for sure. I'd have to ask somebody. We have these mini French doors that go into the bathroom. And the bathroom is actually pretty nice. It's small, but it might be one of the better ones we've had since we came to Denver. There's a nice granite top sink here. Toilet. The toilet is not old, it's new, which actually is a benefit if you ask me. Old toilets tend to be very uncomfortable. The mirror is a good size. You have this makeup mirror here as well. The shower is kind of small, but it's nice. Again, you have this nice tile down here. And I should probably show you the tile on the regular floor of the bathroom. It's pretty nice. You have the rain head at the center of the ceiling, which works really nice. It operates on its own valve instead of trying to finagle with things. And then you have that lining in the shower. So let's move on to the view out the window, because people are always curious about that. Before we talk about that, though, I will talk about the TV. This is a Marriott partnered hotel. Marriott is always the strictest about not letting you use your own thing, so I did have to jailbreak this TV. Again, if you want my secrets, you'll have to ask me in person. I'm not going to put that on video and have them prevent me from being successful in that. But you can see my Fire Stick is hooked up. We just got some music playing on there right now. All right, the view out the window. These are big, grand, old windows. Not a super amazing view, and the windows are kind of dirty, but just for the sake of seeing it, it's more so cool that these windows are, I'm pretty sure these are the original windows, and they're old. It looks like at one point in time that you were probably able to open them. There was a Pride Parade here at some point. We did book massages, and we had to cancel them because our massage therapist got caught up in traffic from the Pride Parade, and our schedules just didn't line up, so we couldn't reschedule. Alright, so this room does have this crown molding up here, which is pretty cool. I don't know if that would be the original, but it looks pretty old. There's also this painting with sort of a layout of how the floors are set up here. And there is plenty of table space, which is always a plus when you're traveling. There was this coffee machine here that I couldn't really figure out how to work, or maybe I just don't know what's going on here. I've never heard of Lavazza. I don't know what lungo means, but that's what I tried to make myself, and it didn't work out too well. There's also a cooler down here, empty, no mini bar or anything like that. Oh, some Coke's falling out. We all know she loves her Coke. And a nice little chair with an ottoman. It's pretty comfy. And this bed that we have here, I guess I should show you, it has these little reading lights here, which is nice. The one over there doesn't work so well. It doesn't turn off very easily, so I'm not going to turn that one on. But this bed is nice. It's very comfortable. And last night was probably the best sleep that I've had since I've been to Denver. The hotel's relatively quiet compared to the other places that we've stayed that are super loud. So yeah, I can appreciate that, even though it's not a part of the hotel collection or a luxury room. It's just somewhat relaxing. So I will end this video off by taking a dive onto the bed again, as I usually do. You want to hold it for me? You got me? Alright, here we go.